In this video, we talk about the greatest obstacle when it comes to manifesting what you want, when it comes to creating the result that you want in your life. If it's not happening, if you've been doing all the right things, if you've been meditating and scripting and praying and doing your gratitude journal, your dancing ceremony or your cacao full moon things, and you're still not getting what you want, then this obstacle is very likely preventing you from actually creating the things that you want in your life. And this is something I see very often in people, in my clients, and that I used to do a lot that was actually blocking me from reaching the next level in my life. And to some extent, I'm still doing it. Now, here's the thing. This obstacle is very simple, and it is the fear of taking uncomfortable action. I'm gonna say it again, the fear of taking uncomfortable action. That's the thing that's blocking your manifestation, taking action. I know you don't like it. I know most people hate that word, taking action, because it means you have to do something. And the whole concept of manifestation often is that I don't have to do anything. The universe, God will provide in a magnificent way for me the thing that I desire. That's what we are often told, that's what we are often preached. And of course, life, God has a way of creating amazing opportunities that are easy, that are amazing, that just flow freely. But God cannot do for you what He can only do through you. And I really want you to let that sentence sink deep inside, because we are here not to play safe, not to just be observers, but to be actors. And yes, we are the director, the scripter, but we are also the actors in this physical reality. We're here to create things. And the best way to create things is through experience. That's why we want the things that we want. It's not just to get it, but to have the experience of becoming the person we need to become in order to have it. And the best way to do that is by facing all those insecurities, all those thoughts, all the beliefs, all those things that are preventing you right now from being that person and having those things in your life now. That's what I mean by taking on uncomfortable action or uncomfortable decisions. And people hate taking decisions. So they go to talk to other people, they go ask advice, what do you think I should do? You think it's the right thing to do? They ask for permission. Or they pray, or they ask for a sign, or maybe if I see 1111 or a feather on the floor, maybe it's a sign. I saw a double rainbow this morning, maybe I should do it. All of this are nothing more than excuses and looking into sign and derision and things like that to prevent you or to block you or to distract you from doing the things that you know you need to do. And we are very comfortable in staying in our comfort zone. And because we're in our comfort zone and we love being told that, you know what, God will provide for you or the universe will give you a way. And it makes us feel like kids when we were kids, when we were sheltered and fully provided for. And we didn't really have to do anything. And so it makes us feel very safe, very comfortable. And so we don't want to grow up. We don't want to go out of the bubble, out of the cocoon, and be like a butterfly, break the cocoon, break that bubble of limitation we've been living in and fly and find our own true power, which is that we are conscious creators, but we also need to do the things that we need to do in order to create things. We need to participate. We need to not only mentally and emotionally and spiritually conceive of it, but we need to physically embody it. And when you physically embody it, things start to happen, and you'll be surprised and amazed by how fast and how easy it can happen. But if you let your fear block you, if you let your fear prevent you from taking inspired action, from preventing you from taking that thing, that following that hunch, following your intuition, following that thing that you know is the right thing to do, or that you know, or at least that you think is going to take you there, nothing's going to happen. And you're going to continue to play safe in reading books and videos and try to manifest more by scripting and visualizing and doing cacao full moon, whatever you're doing. And this is not like to say that those things don't work, but it's to really say that they only work if you do the work and if you do what you need to do. And I know because I've been there, I know it's been a trap. I know many people are living in this trap of being very comfortable with not taking action and just wanting things to happen for them easily so they don't have to, face any form of fear. And this is what is called spiritual bypassing. Is that you're using that, whole spiritual thing in order to bypass you facing your fear, you facing your insecurity, you being honest with yourself, you being honest with other people, you making tough decisions, you cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you, that keeps you where you are. You by taking those uncomfortable action of doing what needs to be done. So ask yourself right here in your life, right now, what is something that you know you should have been doing that you haven't done? What is something that scares you, that you wanted to do for a while, that you know is the right thing to do or the right decision to make, but you haven't done it? And if you start making those decisions, if you start taking those steps, you'll be amazed by what can happen and how fast and by how fast you can be supported by life. Because the universe cannot do for you what it can only do through you. Be well. I'll see you in my next video.